Uh, Today, actually, we are going to carry out a practical on clot on boiling tests on milk. And previously, we had talked about the test that we normally do when we receive our milk in the nursery before we process, so that we make sure that the quality of milk is good. So before we begin, I have the procedure for the plot of boiling, and then also I have the worksheet whereby you have to fill your results after you have done the practical. So I'm going to organize it into groups, that is A and B, and we'll go through the procedure with you, and then uh, finally, after performing, first time you are expected to perform the clot on boiling, and then second, you will interpret the results of the clot on boiling. Then finally, you will have to write for me a report over this above the stem and present it on your e-portfolio. I will be checking on Friday because today is Tuesday. So just have the procedure to go through, and I will want Group A to come here so that I demonstrate to you as Group B gathers there and we go through the procedure. Okay? So from here is Group A, and then from here is Group B. So Group A, you can join me here. Group B, you can be there as we go through the procedure, and then I will demonstrate on how to carry out clot on boiling. And then after I have done, one of the students from Group A will actually do it as I go to Group B and also demonstrate to them. Okay? Yeah. So Group A, can you gather here? Okay, so this is our milk. It's fresh from the farm. So the first thing you will do is that you will have your milk and then measure actually, let's say 2 mils. 2 mils. Make sure that it is exactly 2. Yeah, there. So we have 2. You put it in your boiling tube, not test tube, sorry. And then after that, you'll have your tongue, then you click like that. Then let me have one holding this for you. Okay. So then you light up your Bunsen burner. This is how you light up your Bunsen burner. You first open the tap, and then the next step is that you will now perform the test of clot on boiling. You are not supposed to hit from up nor down. Actually, you do it at the middle of the flame. Yeah, sure. So what you will observe is that if actually the milk clots, that means the milk is of poor quality. But if it does not clot, then the milk is of good quality. Okay? Yeah. You see, our milk has started boiling. You can see that. Is everyone seeing? Okay. Yeah, that is okay. Now, you can observe that actually we have no clotting. Can everybody come here and observe? Are you seeing that there is no clotting? Yeah, so this tells us that our milk is of good quality, okay? Yeah, so we can have one who is doing it. Harrison, come. You repeat the test. Let me see what Group B is doing. So Group B, okay. Yeah, up there. So you have gone through the procedure. Yeah, sure. So the first thing is that you will actually measure your milk. This is our milk. It's fresh milk from the cow. When you look at this milk, does it look fresh to you? It does. Yeah, but then you cannot just start processing before you you make sure that before you test its quality. And actually, when you are processing, you are exposing this milk at very high temperatures, so you have to make sure that the stability of proteins at very high temperatures is okay. Okay. So this test of clot on boiling, it will help us to know that milk will be actually stable at very high temperatures like pasteurization and sterilization temperatures. So let's have our milk. That is 2 mils. Okay. And then you put it in your boiling tube. There. And then after you have done like that, okay, this is the tongue. It's used to hold test tubes so that you don't get burned. So you can hold it for me. Then you can light up your Bunsen burner now. You first open the tap, and then you light up your Bunsen burner. Okay. Now try, but you're not supposed to hit from the top. Or, actually at the middle there. Make sure it boils. So as the milk boils, we are going to observe whether we have precipitates forming or clots or no formation of that. If precipitates form, that shows that the milk is of poor quality. But if it does not form, then the milk is of good quality. You can proceed with it to process. Okay? Yeah, sure. So milk is boiling. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's boiling. Now we can just try to. Okay. Thank you. Try to show it to your friends. What can you tell? Is the milk of good quality or of bad quality? Good quality. So we can have Abigail doing the other one as I check on the other group. Yeah, okay. What have you find out? The milk is of good quality, so it's very easy. And if I may ask, why are we even doing the cloth and boiling test on milk? What are we really checking on? Yeah, very good. Actually, we are checking on the stability of milk when it is exposed to high temperatures like pasteurization or sterilization. Otherwise, if it floats here, that means during sterilization it will not float and it will not stand. Okay? Yeah, sure. So I think we are done. Let me see the other group how it is doing, and then we can convert. So if we are done, we can put on the lights. And make sure you're writing the results on that worksheet, okay? Yeah. Yes, what have you found? The milk is of good quality. Okay, thank you. So you can turn off the gas. And let's gather together now so that we review the session, and I also give you an assignment on that. Okay. Yeah, can everybody come here? So, so actually we have done the test successfully, and everybody has had hands-on experience when it comes to clot and boiling, okay? Yeah, so I would want you to write a report over the same and upload the report on your e-portfolio. I said I will be checking it on Friday, okay? Yeah, and next time we meet, we will do another test of methylene blue. Okay, start our. Okay, you have a good day.